Hi, hello. Okay, what a coincidence. I just started recording about love story editing, photography, and videos, and I got a phone call from Bangladesh, right? There are around the world editors looking for work and contacting photography studios, okay? They're looking to be the editors for the studio, right? And I explain this again and again, and to this guy I said the same thing. My couples do not want their love movies go and travel around the world, okay? That is the reason. And I said to him, yes, I do photo editing, yes, I do video editing, yes, I do my own websites. I do it to a certain standard, okay? I have 12 hours a day, right? The thing is about the standards that couples do not need a high-end blockbusters, right? They're shooting romance, they're shooting hardcore, videos, and I know very well how to make this content exciting, okay? Exciting during the shooting, okay, during the process, right? So that people will create something really amazing, okay? They will go into self-discovery path, they will connect, they will try new things, they will experiment with their partner, and so on and so on, right? And editing, it's another part of a photo shoot. That's why I call my photo shoot as an event, because it takes time, okay? It takes time. I provide a big amount of content, and I'm not joking here, okay? It's between 300 and 1,000 images per one session. Plus now I'm going to talk about editing, and I will be editing, okay? I will be editing for a couple of video, and it's 40 minutes of content, okay? So I've edited the clips, I've made separate movies, and today is the last day when I will do audio, okay? Audio and the sound corrections, right? So it takes time, right? So then people do not understand. They look at my website, okay, and they think, oh, the photo shoot costs that much for 1 hour, right? And then they think, oh, the package costs that much. They do not realize that we shoot 2-3 hours, and then will be working and editing this artwork 2-3 days. Okay, so they do not paying me for those couple of hours. No. Editing is a time-consuming process. Okay, and I am not like any other studio who will shoot 500 images. Okay, select 100 and give you 10, right? This is an absolutely different approach, okay? In my studio, we creating an event. Why it is important? Because I want my couples to see what happened at the initial stage, at the start, how they feel, how they started, what they've done, and then how they progressed, okay? And what the results we achieved, okay? And as you know, years gone by, I am still giving all the footage, all the images, all the highlights that we made. Why? I'll tell you why. Okay, because photographers has a trained eye. It's a different eye into perfection. Okay, the framing, the image style, the information there, the lighting, the settings. There are many things that photographer will consider. Okay, that the normal person do not see, do not understand, and do not care about. Okay? Seriously, do not care about. I was always confused at the first years when I was giving this, file. Okay, why they choosing wrong pictures? Why they selecting the pictures I would never choose? And I can tell you my percentage of matching with the client of the ones he would choose, for example, for final edits, right? It will be 30%. So it's quite low. Okay. So people who will choose the images that they like, they associate with emotion, with some idea or the thought they relived that moment, right? With their feelings, with many things we don't know about as photographers, right? Why they would choose. Okay. Because it's them. Okay. And if they connect with that image, and even if it's not perfect, right? They will choose that image, right? So that's why I am giving all the artwork so that they could develop, they could grow, they could get a lot of information during that photo shoot that we gathered together. Okay, this is the artwork. My all photo shoots are successful. Okay, I don't make bad pictures, right? But I think photographers in general, it's not fair, okay, to choose what you like and give what you like. I think that because we are in that creative process, okay, we're dedicating our time. This is a huge power explosion happens when we shoot this, right? So the starting point can be really slow, can be really stiff. Why? People are nervous, people are awkward, people are not sure, but then when they know more information, when they, connect with me, they open up, and the artwork, the scenes getting better, the footage getting better, the hotter and the hotter, right? I'm not saying we cannot make sexy pictures at the start, but I'm saying there is always an escalation in the process. Okay, there is always a starting point, and there is always an end point. What is the end point? Of course, it's a climax, right? Then partners are coming, or partners are doing something. They expressing that emotion, that sexuality, that passion, that there is everything in there, right? So I don't like staged photo shoots. I try to help people to be themselves. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's a journey of self discovery. And of course, knowing your partner if you are with your loved one, right? Experimenting, trying new things, right? I am the one who is pushing, directing. My couples don't need to get ready or know something, right? They just need to tell me who they are, what their ideas, and what they like, and I will do the rest. Okay, and we will try everything. That's why it takes so long. When I go to the photo studio, I'm now making a new contract for my clients, and I can see the photo shoots are 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. You see, when you are nervous, when you feel insecure undressing, when you feel shy, when you feel awkward, it takes time. Yes, you can shoot in 5 first or 10 minutes, nude content and stuff, but it doesn't mean that the energy is there. It doesn't arrive, at that time. It needs to be gradually building up towards that moment. And photographers need to understand that erotic and sexual energy is building. You can't just like jump into it, right? It's growing inside you. And I see when it's happening, and I see when it's starting. Okay, and I know how to go around it, how to lead the couple, and how to create those amazing shots. Okay, and you can see there is some stuff here behind. I just want to say I'm translating from my studio and talking about editing. Okay, talking about editing. Yes, I have another editor who will help me in the house if there is some kind of a case, but I don't think this is safe for me and for my clients to send their making love movies, to India or to Pakistan or to, Philippines or whatever they are, these editors. Okay. So for me, editing takes time, and that's why it costs. Okay, that's why, the photo shoot is there. So you're creating 2 hours, you're preparing for it, right? You're shooting, and then you're leaving the studio and leaving everything with your photographer to edit and to deliver. Okay, and I'm very good at giving reports. I'm telling you, today I'm doing this, and tomorrow you're getting that, or in a few days you will get this link, and so on. And all the galleries are on the private secured links with the codes, and no one has access to except me. Okay, so editing time consuming, and it made by hand. Okay, it made by hand. With the other studios, you know what's happening. They shoot in a certain setting so that they can edit in a preset. Okay, that's why it's a conveyor experience. That's why you come and you will have a mini photo shoot 15 minutes, but can you capture in 15 minutes that sexual drive, that hotness? Can you become horny and express yourself in a proper way? Because I believe this is, one time opportunity for people. They need to push themselves in this and that work, right? And I'm here to lead and guide them. Okay. And the post production happens after. Okay, happens after, and it's necessary as well, because people get used to edited images, they get used to edited content. Okay, they scared when they receive raw files. Okay, and I'm shooting raw. Okay, I am shooting raw, and I give all the images. It means good ones and bad ones. Okay, bad ones for me, but none of the, they really bad, they technically uh, correct. Okay, it's just you like them, they're good, they're, maybe. Okay, and then, you will say wow. Okay, but when there are so many shots in there, people are like shocked. Okay, and that's what I want, that if you come to the photo shoot with me, you will get all the information. It's like an event. Imagine wedding. Okay, the preparation, right? How is all developed? Okay, what happened? Okay, what was the venue? Okay, what was the ceremony? What was, happening? What the stars? What they wearing? What, everything. What was the adventure? Okay, what was the entertainment? Everything is in there. So when you're hiring a wedding photography, people know that it takes time to process this huge file. And of course it costs accordingly, right? So my events are also huge. Okay. And they receive everything. Why would I delete something? Why? They need to see it, how they look, and accept themselves and love themselves. And only photographer can take shots that you can't do it for yourself. Okay, and videos as well, right? And only professional can push you and put you in the position that you would probably will never do it and never try it and never even imagine is possible. Okay, that's why you're doing it with professional. Okay, so that it will be professionally set up, film, photographed, so that you have a memory. Okay? Memory. And after 20 years, you would, if there are people who would not like themselves. But believe me, after 20 years, you will give anything to get back to that body, to get back to those opportunities you have, right? To get back to that moment. And that's why people doing it, so that they will be able to travel in time and see themselves. Okay, how amazing they are. Okay, and they were in the past, right? So this is a editing video, and I hope you understand that this is also a process and requires skills, and it took me years and years to learn this. Okay, and I'm the one who's editing my websites. I'm the one who's doing photo editing and video editing as well. And what I do is, in photography, I do basic editing and some airbrushing. Okay, if there is more requirements, I'm fully qualified to do in a Photoshop. Okay, that will be for glamour models and for work, right? But private people, general public don't need this heavy editing. Okay, so I will make short movies. Okay, I will make like middle-sized movies. Like for example, if I have 40 minutes of footage, I would do 3 5 minutes, 12 minutes. Okay, and then I can go and have a whole 40 minutes video, right, made for you. It's just the music, 40 minutes track. Okay, so there will be probably different tracks, one going through the other. It will be like a DJ station from me. Okay, as well. And also I like to leave a natural sound. Okay, but why it takes time? Because if couple need more direction, it will be me speaking. Okay, so I would need to cut my words, my voice out of it, right? Then cover it up, then join the clips, then see the transition, see the flow. There are many things, okay, in editing process to cover, right? And that's what I'm doing. Okay, and people need to understand that the photo shoot events contain editing as well. Okay, and it's a must. It's a must if you're going and investing in this photo shoot. Editing is the final stage, okay, but it's a process as well. Imagine you're cooking a dish, and then you display it on the plate so that it would look attractive, appetizing, right? Watering your mouth. That's the information you're getting from your plate. That's the same with the editing part. Okay. So I do a lot of things with editing, and believe me, I do not everything what is possible. It could be even more and more, depending on the project, okay, and depending on your financial side. Okay. The more I spend time on editing, of course, the better that will be. Okay, that's just the final line. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I am translating now from Julia Winter Studio. Okay, and that's where all these magical moments happen. Okay, that's why we're doing it, right? So if you want to book a shoot, you only need to pay a deposit. Deposit is not secure, refundable, okay? But it secures the studio, okay? It secures the studio. I do not refund, and I start how to say, not rescheduling even, because sometimes people in a month reschedule 5 times, okay, and it's just disturbing everything, the business. And the work is quite unique, right? It's an adult business, and I'm working with explicit nude content, right? So that's why. And also I hire adult models to join my couples, okay, for fantasy shoots, right? So that's another thing for you to think about. Okay, and so let me just finish this video. I hope you understand what's happening after the shoot, why you need this editing, and what are the stages in general, right? And yeah, my couples pay a deposit, and then they will send me, okay, the final fees when they see the artwork, okay? So that's why they do not risk. They do not risk, right? This is me who's risking. Okay, and I'm fine with it. Okay, I'm fine with it. Right, so thank you so much, and I hope I see you soon. Bye.